Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Night man in boxing. Night man in boxing. Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to check. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Stars will too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No instant, $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more. So here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man, let's get to it real quick, man. I ain't going to be long again today. Heard that Ugas and Spence still going to fight. Derrick James comments saying that Errol Spence took something out of Porter. And then Tank and Rollie press conference. We can start off with the Tank and Rollie press conference, man. They had a press conference today, man. So she's tapping Marvelous Williams salute. Like I said, Tank was accusing Rollie of not fought nobody, and I'm just looking at him. I'm like, man, if you really fought, you ain't fought nobody neither. He's somebody that turned pro at 17. Of course, they gonna slow track him. And right now, they cashing him out, so they can't save him like they did versus Jackson Marinas. We know that, but he acting like he fighting everybody. Everybody we want you to fight. You ain't fought not one person we wanted you to fight. And you admitted that that you helped pick the opponent too. It's a team effort. So that's be kill me that some of these fighters, the hypocrisy, bro. This kid turned pro at 17. He ain't even that old. You shouldn't even be fighting him. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be fighting him. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it tells a lot about your resume that you fighting this guy. It says a lot about his resume. A lot, man. And he just sitting here stuck fighting the same caliber of fighters, bro. That shit is irritating, dude. Irritating. The homie, they avoided your Killian video like the play. Salute. Yeah, you know how it goes. Don't trade that nigga, man. Remember y'all then they trying to say Kobe, what's the old boy that played for Kobe White that played for the Bulls better than Killian, man? Niggas is smoking crack, man. But, like I said, Tank Davis today, man. I mean, Rollie trying to sell a pay-per-view. He trying to cash out because he know he sucked. And that's why they got Teofimo Lopez Sr. training him. So we go. Better lighting. People say, "Who put you lighting?" I said, "I'm in the basement, nigga. Detroit basements ain't got no lighting. Even though my shit finished, I need better lighting." Gotta make sure. So yeah, this is part of it. There we go. Oh, make sure we got all that. So we Gucci. So yeah. Today the press conference, man. It was Floyd said he ain't supposed to be doing this no more. Floyd went and took over the press conference talking about how PBC fighters be ducking and Mayweather promotion fighters be ducking. And he said Rollie fought everybody that asked him to fight. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, they had them conversations with you and niggas asked you to fight Pacquiao. You wouldn't fight Pacquiao. So, I mean, that is what it is. He's sitting here going on about other shit. And if you ain't supposed to be talking no more, say a quick piece and let's keep it moving. He's sitting here giving his life story about the company and all this. I told these fighters be ducking each other, this, that, and third. I'm just like, dude, let's get this over with. Tank can surpass all my accomplishments. I always ask Rollie to fight somebody. He never said no. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, this fight on a Sunday, an NFL Sunday, and the NBA didn't kicked off. I can care less. Especially about ordering it. Like I said, this pay-per-view, Belly 2 should have went to the big screen. Honestly. This ain't no fight. This a regular TV fight. I'd be excited if it's a regular TV fight. And then you got people that believe in Tank saying that, Tank can beat this guy, Tank can beat that guy. He calls Rollie a bum bashing. But look where he at in his career. Fighting niggas like Rollie. You bum bashing. Why you can't fight Gary Russell? Why you can't fight Oscar Valdez, Brechett when he had the belt? Teofimo Lopez. They brought up Teofimo Lopez. He was scared shitless. Him and Leonard Ellaby. When Rollie said Teo the best one in the division. Him and Leonard Ellaby almost wanted to give Rollie an exorcism. And he right. Tank ain't nowhere near the top 35. He ain't fought nobody. If I had to rank the top 35 pounders, it'd be T.O., Lomachenko. Hold on. T.O., Lomachenko, 1 and 2. I don't care how y'all feel. It is what it is. It's my personal opinion. T.O., Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Joseph Diaz, and everybody else. That's how it would go. I think I'll put Michael Rivera over Ryan Garcia. I might even put Isaac Pitbull Cruz over Ryan Garcia. And Rollie be talking like he got a dick stuck in his throat. And boy talking like he got a dildo caught between his throat and his tongue. He trying to talk shit and don't even know how to pronunciate. You know what I'm saying? Tank, from all them white folks kept dropping the N-word. Nigga. Come on, man. This nigga, man. He don't need who you fought. Who you fought? Los Angeles doesn't care less about that fight. And they said the tickets were selling like hotcakes. I think they probably like $10. Buy a guy large McDonald's fry and get one free. Rollie for sure need a couple step up fights before Tank. That's what it is. And he might lose those step up fights. Yeah, it's on pay-per-view. Hell yeah. You thought it was on regular TV? Tank some type of pay-per-view star now. Yeah. Pay-per-view right here. Showtime pay-per-view. Rollie got the funniest voice, bro. He said T.O. need to worry about selling tickets. He right, though. T.O. fighting in a small room. He is right. But you will pull your biggest fight with Teofimo Lopez. He'll pull his fight with Teofimo, biggest fight with Teofimo Lopez. Nigga, they be giving away PBC tickets, bro. Don't believe the bullshit. We'll be giving away PBC tickets, man. And that's the truth, man. That's what I got for a fact. Like, if I need to buy a PBC ticket, unless it's something like Mayweather Pacquiao, I can get one. Like the minute before the fight. Tank said, "Okay, I read that one." Keep it 100. Great content. Appreciate it. Raphael said, "No, for real, this time." Yeah, it's say it right there on the screen. Yes, it's pay-per-view. Rule 36. So Spence has Weapon X healing powers. How can you heal fast from a detached retina? He ready to fight in February. I'm gonna get there. Battle of two guys who talk like a mouth full of rocks, full of dildos. Are you not talk hard that hungry and cheeseburger, low carb fries? You know, that's how I think Tank talk. And then when you talk about niggas not fighting the best, then they want to be like this, you know. But Tank's a winner in life. You know, he rose from. I don't give a fuck about none of that, dude. That's a new thing. If you pay attention close, that's a new thing that athletes say. Russell Westbrook, they asked him about, you ain't a winner. Remember Stephen A said that shit last year, and his wife jumped in. He said, "Well, I'm a winner at life. You know, I came from. I ain't trying to hear that." And a direct contradiction was he went right to the Lakers, and he about to get traded. He went right to the Lakers. To try to win. If you won that life, you ain't concerned about winning the basketball game, winning the championship. Why you go to the Lakers? Why you ain't stay with Bradley Beal? They be lying, bro. Every time you talking about, well, you ain't fighting the best, you ain't doing this, or you ain't won a championship, or did this, that, and what I won in life. I came from nothing. But G said I used to have nothing. Now I got a whole lot of everything. They both can't talk. He said free TV here. Tank needs media etiquette training. How he sounds. That nigga kept saying, nigga. What's going on, Jeremy? Salute. Dr. Blick, he might get dribbled off the canvas versus T.O. I don't know. He might catch T.O. T.O. is really, really good. But it's not like a number one like Floyd at 130 or Mike Tyson in his heyday, or Lennox Lewis when he was beating up everybody. He ain't no, I was on my boy Johnny's channel the other day. I shared in the community tab Monday, and one of his homies made a great point. He said that undisputed overrated, it doesn't mean that you cleaned out a division most of the time. Like I told, it's more politics about undisputed. But T.O. ain't undisputed. Josh Taylor, there's no dispute that he's the best at 140. He beat Regis. He beat the 1-2 guy, Regis. And he beat Jose Ramirez. What else you want him to do? He cleared out division. Undisputed is just more about politics. Crawford, who didn't he fight? And when he left, everybody started popping his head up. Tank should keep fighting in Atlanta. I guess. Russ is the best player nobody wants on their team. Paul George was right behind him until he finally showed up in the playoffs last year. He was right behind him. Tumba, what's going on, brother? So, at the end of the day, you ain't really miss nothing. It's just Rollie was trying to talk and he couldn't talk. I don't know. Was Rollie born in America? Does it sound like he kind of got some type of... He was born in Vegas, so I know his dad Cuban. I don't know. But he terrible, though. No doubt about it. Tank get no crown. This is disqualified as fighter of the year. That's how it's a disqualified as fighter of the year. Chucky, salute. Hey, yo, was that you asked me about the Chucky show? Y'all seen it? They come out with episode 2 yet? Yeah, it's on the Sci-Fi Channel, USA. Yeah, Chucky Channel, I seen the first episode. That shit was fire. Fire. He said, well, there's the same. But no, he just, come on, man. Wilder probably busting his back down. Wilder couldn't touch it. He might could knock out Lennox Lewis in his prime. He might, but credentials wise, Lennox Lewis won damn near every belt. He was undisputed. He didn't win whatever he didn't have. He didn't have the WBO. He won every belt that mattered in his time. But Wilder is not an all-time great heavyweight to me. He still can get there. But he's important in history. He's an important heavyweight. Without him, none of these guys be talked about because then America wouldn't have any interest. All he talk is tongue tied. So all he talk like he got a dildo stuck between his throat and his tongue. I watched that first episode. That shit was fire, bro. When the second one coming out? I heard Halloween was terrible. I've been stopped watching Halloween when they had LL Cool J in there. I like watching the old Children of the Corn, Exorcist, and stuff of that nature. The last scary movie, I love horror movies. The last scary movie that was good for me was the second Ring, the last one. He said Floyd, FaceTime Mark Breland. Yeah, I really care less. Tune with salute. After Mark Breland talked all that shit, when ops start teaming up with each other to take you down, you doing something right. But that's it, right? So apparently, I heard today that Ugas, and I'm gonna spend minimal time on this too. I heard today. Do we got anything else to talk about? Let me double check. I'm exclusively spend my time ripping Derrick James. Okay, yep. We spend 16 minutes talking about. About Tank. We're gonna spend less than 16 talking about this, if it's permitted. But shout out to Tank. He needs to step it up though. So it says Spence will fight Ugas, money talk. So apparently, what I'm being told is that Spence is gonna go ahead and fight Ugas. I guess Al gonna make that direct deposit, the wire, for Earl to go ahead and fight Ugas, and I'm fine with that. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said before, detached retina, Spence is healed in 2 months, and he taking 10-hour flights, whatever it is, to get to Dubai. I mean, y'all. I got to reach out to Eat Right guy, have him come on and explain it again, but he shouldn't even need to explain it again. But so basically, it sounds like they're gonna fight. So I don't know if it's gonna be February. I don't know if Ugas gonna clean up the tournament and then they're gonna fight next. But it made it seem like the message I got is they're going to fight next. I'm guessing February, as long as there's no setbacks for Earl Spence. People saying, "Oh, he just jump rope. He just jump rope." And I'm trying to tell y'all that when you had that surgery, Eat Right guy came on. When you had that surgery, you ain't supposed to be doing nothing strenuous even after it's healed. Sugar Ray Leonard took 2 years off. Like I said before, I'm not even invested into Spence because Spence has no ambitions on fighting Terrence Crawford. So we've moved on from that. And like I said, whatever Terrence Crawford. Oh, here you go, right here. Shit, my nigga. That nigga Johnny on the spot. He right there. Shit, he must have heard me earlier. He right there. Glad I looked. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Y'all don't really think ain't nothing but a G thing better than cream for y'all. By no metrics, the beat is not better than. We're gonna get to what Derrick James said. Ronnie Shields always laughing when Nate brought up Rollie because he know he trash. Rollie sound like the guy that Dr. Dre put a gun in his mouth and had him talking, saying it wasn't me, Dre, allegedly. When does Tank fight real competition? Probably never. Probably never gonna fight no real comp. Here we go. Hold on, that's me. Hold on, one second. All right, I should be able to hear you. I don't think he's ready yet. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Can I say something so I can see if I can hear you? Oh yeah, I got you. So he coming back in February. Ain't nobody asked you to come on. What are you doing? Just listen. Go ahead, D White guy. There you are. You got a good situation. Go ahead, Dr. Blick. All right, Dr. Blick.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, man? I'll let him speak. I'll let him speak because.
Oh, he still getting ready. I had some Wendy's today and yesterday, nigga.
Wendy's is still not open where I live, man. They're still finishing up.
That's why I'm gonna poke the bear. I had some Wendy's. You ready, E-Rock guy? Told you get that baconator. They chicken Asiago sandwich good too. They got some new fries, Dr. Blake, too. I started to tell them, keep them nasty. Keep them nasty ass fries.
When I get the chance.
Got chili cheese fries, too, Dr. Blake.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it, man. It's funny because Wendy's they're spreading around the UK. I see a lot of people posting that they're going to Wendy's.
They got some of the best shit. You ready to eat right now? I can't hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Unmute yourself. I don't know if it's he not. Yeah, you muted. You muted.
What about now?
Yeah, say something now. Oh yeah, you good. You perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I don't think Spence faked the injury, man. Because what has been like 3 or 4 months now since he had the surgery?
Hell no, 2.
2?
Like 2 and some change. August to September to October.
All right. So I'm gonna break down my protocols when I had the surgery. So me and Spence had 2 different type of surgeries. He had the bubble. I had this thing called a scleral buckle, which they had to basically stitch silicone around my eye to keep my retina in place. So my surgery is more invasive than his. And the doctor told me I couldn't do anything strenuous for 3 months until it healed. But after that, I can work out, I can lift weights and stuff. But me and Spence, we 2 different people because he a boxer. He get punched in the face for a living. So that's a whole different.
That's worse. It ain't like it ain't like a plate about to come across it. Now a plate come across the rib and slap you in your fucking face. Because they said first it was a tear and then it was a detached retina. Like, which one is it? If it's a tear, then I could believe it. If I could tear,
if it was a tear, then that's something they could have done that and like.
And then what I don't believe, unless he didn't have headgear on, I don't believe that injury was suffered during sparring. Now, if he was sparring without headgear, I think it, I agree. But if he's sparring with the cage or even the other cage, like, how do you suffer that injury?
Didn't Adamars get it for injury and he still ain't back?
He had 2 eyes. He ain't back. That's why they called him. But yeah, he did win back and he fucked his other eye up.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
he got 2 different eyes. You don't see the one that's rolling?
Wait. Hold
on. I wasn't even laughing. I wasn't laughing.
I thought you were trying to make like some freaking like what's that nigga? What's that nigga that fights 130 pounds? Shit. The one that Tank should have fought, but you didn't end up fighting him. Shit, I see his face.
Who, Rollie?
Jojo Diaz fought him. He beat him for the belt. I can't remember his name.
Fortuna.
No, the other dude, the other dude that Tank was meant to fight. Freaking the one from Philly. Now you
talking about Avery Sparrow?
No, what's his name? The freaking shit. I can see his face. Yes, Tevin Farmer. Yes. Tevin Farmer. I thought you were trying to make
I think had a detached retina too.
Yeah, man. I remember his eyes were bugging in the freaking Jojo Diaz fight.
Look at this nigga.
Troy King had a detached retina.
I know Troy King. Yeah, he did. He made a video on it. He said he had to sit in one spot for like hours. He can't move his head, nothing, man.
Another eye injury,
no joke.
Hold on. Don't he got another eye injury, or was that an old video?
No, that was the old video. That was a detached retina, probably.
He might got another eye injury because I think Ohio. What is Ohio versus? I mean, what? I'm sorry, man. He gonna cuss me out. What? I'm drawing a blank. My man from Ohio. That's mama started it. He Marcus. Y'all, you know who? Ohio runs boxing. I'm sorry, Marcus. He gonna be like, man, nigga, how you forget my name? Marcus had a video on like last week where he was talking about his eye. Maybe it was just a replay. He said Troy has another eye injury. See, I told you.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
No, I said last week. Kofi, salute. Yeah, you can't. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you not like, think about it for a minute, bro. All right, let's say he healed in 2 weeks. This nigga, you know the pressure. He flying out. How long is a flight from Abu Dhabi? Let's just say Dubai, from New York to Dubai. It's at least like 10 hours, ain't it?
Yeah.
So you go into that. You go and Kofi made. I mean, not Kofi, but Kofi made a good point. You go if you fly for 10 hours with that pressure that's on your ear. on your eyes and your ears. Come on, I think he suffered a tear. If anything, it's a tear, bro.
Yeah, if he
it got to be a tear
because you can't fly if you have that bubble in your eye. So that bubble must have absorbed that bubble because it's probably been long enough for that bubble to absorb. Usually takes a couple months, but like you say, when they say November 1st,
2 months. Yeah, 2 months. He said. So if he come back after 2, I say okay. So if he fighting in February, that means his camp will have to start minimum January, the first week of January. That means he would have to start taking punches the first week in January.
Yeah, that's
so.
See the thing about training, he can train. It ain't nothing wrong with hitting the mitts, hitting the bag, jump rope. But when you talk about sparring and getting hit in the eye, I don't know, man. I don't see how an ophthalmologist will clear that.
Like I said, and then also it's his lead eye.
Yeah.
So so it's your Sugar Ray Leonard. It took him 2 years to come back. Literally, he took him 2 years to come back. He came back too fast, and he took like almost 3 years off. So, like I said before, man, for one, I don't want to hear no excuses.
Exactly. So he's really fighting at his own risk. So
right. And then my thing is this too. So you be like, well, he should tune up. Why would you tune up? If I'm a risk injury, it's gonna be for the most money possible.
Yeah.
So I understand it. So if I'm risking injury, I'm not risking injury for $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. I'm risking injury for the maximum money. So I get coming back. But I'm risking money versus Ugas. Ugas ain't the biggest puncher in the world, though. What up, Jeremy?
Hey, what's up with it, bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on? He said that's cap is what it is. Tevin Farmer. Everybody saying Tevin Farmer. Yeah, his eyes cocked like a pistol on Christmas, like you riding somebody's Christmas. Motherfucker, like you got your 38 special cocked to the side. Hell yeah, he said Team Virgil Ortiz all day. What's up, Diggy the Guns? That nigga Lion Killer showed me an AK-12. I'm gonna give me an AK-12 on y'all last with the banana clip. Troy has another. Yeah, Dr. Blick, you can't have no AK-12 over there. You can't even have an AK-1 over there, bro.
Bruh.
You're going to jail. How's the UK jail? You ever been to jail in the UK? You know somebody been to jail?
Yeah, I had a friend that went to jail. He sat in a cell for a few hours and shit. Apparently, it's not. I know it's not as bad as you guys. What you guys go through.
Who y'all got for Wilder versus Ruiz if it happens? I gotta see what Wilder look like. And Ruiz just had a leg surgery. He fight Charles Martin December 5th out here. So
I don't know why. I have a feeling that Wilder gonna be champion again.
Okay.
Not be obviously. You don't have to be Fury. I just have a feeling he's gonna be champion again.
I heard there's rumors that he fighting Fury a 4th time, which I don't believe.
Why would he do that?
He said Troy King forever talking about some garlic butter. Hell yeah, I love garlic butter, nigga. I had some at Benny Hanna's, nigga. I be putting garlic butter on my eggs. Hold on, I be putting garlic butter on everything, nigga. Whatever I cook. We had some fucking chicken wings and some red beans and rice. Put garlic butter on the red beans and rice. You fool? I put garlic butter on everything.
So you think Earl faked the injury?
I don't know what he did. I can't say he faked the injury, but you know what? So what make it even more odd is that Bernard Hopkins came out and said he faked it out of nowhere. They don't have no connections. That man heard something, bro. That's what makes it super. I wouldn't have really thought of it if Bernard really didn't say nothing.
I just like it ain't. I mean, it don't like he got that Keith Thurman reputation where a nigga faking injuries and shit.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day,
I don't think Keith Thurman faking injuries.
But think about hold on. Think about the ramifications of the injury, though. Look at the injury for yourself, bro. Like, look, did you just not see Abner Maras, nigga? And look, check this out. Abner Maras did try to continue fighting until Al Heyman said, "Sit your ass on TV." He still wanted to fight like that.
Yo, CJ, keep in mind, yo. If you want to talk about, I was just gonna say, Ricky, if you want to talk about eye injuries, yeah, Carol Burke has never been the same again.
And that's different. That's a bone. That's an orbital.
No. But I'm just talking about eye injuries in general. I'm not talking about whether it's the same. I'm just saying.
But hold on. That's a bone though. Like when we talking about the actual eyeball. I see what you're saying, but the actual eye is different though. The orbital bone is known to heal and be twice as strong as the other side.
So no, man, he did both of them shits.
So you think he had a tear instead of a detach?
And at first it was a tear, But Derrick James did say he had a burst of bubble in this. I don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, bro, the comeback in February, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, man, Ugas might suffer.
But the way he suffered the injury didn't sound right neither.
So what was it, Derrick or was it sparring?
No, it was not Derrick.
Derrick could have had something to do with it too.
Maybe, but they said he had to be cleared to fight Danny Garcia. So I'm pretty sure they was looking at it because no
fought
commission.
in Texas though. That shit different in Vegas.
But look, true, it is true, tricky. But no commission wants somebody dying and somebody eye falling out. No commission want those two things. Texas don't really give a fuck, but I agree with that. But like I said before, man, he said he was sparring. He was like, if he's sparring with no headgear on, that's 100% believable. I agree with that. But if
I mean, it do look fishy because the sparring footage came out, then all of a sudden,
facts. Then Bernard came on and said, "I heard something."
So who leaked? Whoever leaked it, man, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Him. They leaked it.
Yeah,
they leaked it. What the fuck you mean?
That shit look.
Let me ask you a question. Have any other sparring leaked out of Earl Spence camp that they didn't want leaked? And it wasn't even like, oh no, I don't want this leaked.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Look, and everybody gonna say, well, why would he duck that version of Pacquiao? Nobody knew that version of Pacquiao was coming.
Man, they sort of Keith Thurman version of Pacquiao.
He ain't doing the same thing Keith did. Like I said before, I'm not saying he'll avoid Pacquiao because I picked him to stop Pacquiao, or I think go to the decision. But to me, man, he about to fight Canelo. Y'all don't see it coming though. One day you gonna wake up and
white guy fight Canelo.
TJ gonna be worse.
Hold on. One day you gonna wake up, nigga. You gonna be eating your broccoli cereal. No, not broccoli, not a good thing. You gonna be eating like your hemp and shit, whatever, your spinach. You gonna wake up, gonna dum. Canelo taking on Earl Spence, and Canelo ain't gonna let no nigga drag him down. They gonna fight at 175, 167.
But Earl been calling that fight out for a long time, though. It's like a dream fight.
That's a terrible fight.
Yeah, because if he has some movement, bro, he'll have. If Terrence Crawford can have his frame and move up, that would be a different fight. Andre Ward need to come out of retirement. Fuck it, do it.
Nah.
So y'all don't think nobody gonna beat Canelo?
No. Benavidez
Benavidez can get him. Benavidez is toughest fight.
I think
Benavidez can beat Canelo.
Oh, hold on. Benavidez get out. Hold on. Benavidez get out the street and get his ass in the gym. It's a wrap. Ain't nobody fuck with Benavidez.
I don't think he can beat Canelo. I don't think he can beat Plant.
I know 3 fights that can beat Canelo, but I don't think Canelo gonna fight him.
Who?
Canelo ain't beating Benavidez. He ain't beating Bevo, and he ain't beating Lil Charlo.
I'm Boo-Boo.
Yeah.
Who?
Boo-Boo Andrade.
You mean
I think
Luke
Lil
Killer
Charlo can beat him though.
You mean Luke Killer too? That's the same Boo-Boo you talking about?
Look, I'll tell you this.
Hey, Boo-Boo pulled up to his fight, yeah, and what's it? Canelo didn't want to fight him. He said, "You fight no fighter. You fight nobody."
Canelo had one more belt to get to be undisputed. Demetrius Andrade had it. He didn't fight him.
No, but I'm boy.
Hold on. I said I wasn't going no further on this topic, so let's move over to another great topic.
Go ahead.
Here we go. It says that hold on.
Your boy Henry is here, sir. If you need me to read.
It said Derrick James said, I think Terrence Crawford is fighting a guy that Earl took a lot out of.
Oh man.
Hold on. He said, I think Crawford. So that's exactly what he said. I'm gonna highlight it. So that's what I want to talk about. Like I said before.
Yeah, I got a question.
I know that.
Let's see. I got a question for you. Was Showport really hurt in that fight? Like when he was like a fight that it took a lot of damage.
I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't even say Earl took a lot of. I wouldn't say Earl took a lot of damage, bro.
I wouldn't say anyone took damage like that.
I think Kell Brook put more damage on him.
Why y'all want to say that took damage though?
Ugas put more damage on Porter.
Like when you talk about. Hold on, when you talk about damage, you think of like Zepeda and Barashnik just going all out, just get.
Okay.
Now you think about damage.
You think about what Wilder went through.
If Wilder would have said, like, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the trilogy, I'm gonna get better, he probably would have came back and legitimately smashed everybody, and then probably would have had a small chance to be Fury. He probably would have.
Okay.
No, CJ.
Hold on. Have you ever been putting some shit together? You need a break, you frustrated, and you come back and it's all clear, and you put all that shit together.
Yeah.
That's kind of like.
Is that when you're on that?
Yeah, kind of
that
like
hard game, that hard video game level. When you can't do the level, you take a break and come back.
Yeah, exactly what that shit is. Like he just needed to take a break. Like that shot Arrow hit him with, that shot was there all night, bro.
Exactly.
And shit, he could have knocked it. We could have been eating popcorn and eating vagina at the end of the night. But this nigga want to take all day and lay
I don't even think Earl tried to knock him out anyway.
Hold on, you better watch what you say. Hold on, you better watch. Hold on. You better watch what you say, nigga. Them Texas niggas gonna be like, oh, you with CJ, nigga? Oh no, man. I'm Texas nigga. What part you from?
I'm from Dallas.
Them whatever Oak Cliff niggas gonna.
You know what you're doing, man.
Them niggas gonna run up. I can't believe.
They told me they're gonna work you to Fort Worth. He said you keep putting them on, they're gonna run you to Fort Worth.
CJ, all you gonna hear is CJ.
They said, look.
I can't. All you gonna hear is I can't believe, and they're gonna be going upside.
Oh no! Hey, look! At least don't let them niggas check you on wax like Blue Blood did. Don't let them niggas check you and shit. At least sound tough as shit, nigga.
Oh, Dallas nigga check Blue Blood?
No, he was in New York and niggas said, you ain't hear that shit? Hold on. You know, you see this shit.
I believe about I'm on the phone. You on the phone? Yeah. You looking at my baby? No, I ain't looking at no, I'm good. You sure? Yeah, I'm good. All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that. I wasn't looking at him.
Yeah, flashback. That shit was funny as hell.
Was that Lion Killer on there?
Yeah. Yo, I'd have been like, nigga, what? Like, I knew that shit. Like, hey, look, man. I'm like, what, nigga, what? I'm like, look here, man. Like, man.
I wonder how did he get back on the live when that dude did that shit? I mean, what? I wonder what he said after that shit. I wonder what nigga said. I wonder what he said.
He did. Hey, look. Hey, I was like, you okay? Everything all right, bro? Hey, look. Look, man.
Hey, LBC niggas gonna help that nigga, man.
Hey, look, I'd have been like, nigga, hold on. I'd have muted that shit like, hold on. Man, nigga, hey, look. Nigga couldn't talk to me. Hey, look. Unless I had my kid. Look. A nigga couldn't talk to me like that if I had my kid. Unless I had my kid with me. Nigga ain't gonna talk to me like that, bro.
Not in front of my kid. Hell no.
No, because you don't want your kids to be in danger.
A whole ass nigga.
No, nigga, I don't want to put my kids in danger. Other than that, oh yeah, we I'm like, nigga, what? And you know what nigga ain't holding?
Yo, CJ, did you see the look of battle rifle? Not battle rifle, freaking Lion Killer's faces? He was concerned for him, man. He was concerned for him. He's like, you good, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Say, hey, but Earl like from a suburb of Dallas though.
Same shit.
But all the hood niggas in Oak Cliff fuck with Earl. That was like he was the only suburb nigga beating up them niggas.
He's a trained fighter. What you expect? He probably didn't even know that shit.
Probably didn't.
Trained fighter. What the fuck you mean? Of course you beat niggas up.
Yeah.
But like I said before, it is what it is, man. Like I said before.
So, hey, seen that dude? I don't know if you seen this on YouTube. A dude,
he beat him in the body?
Nah. He took a case for Earl after Earl went to the Olympics. Before he went to the Olympics, he took like a robbery case for him.
I told you, so I've been around them niggas my whole life, or niggas that just come from good backgrounds and they just want to be gang. I never understood that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like my uncle say, nigga ain't never missed a meal and they want to be gangster.
Yeah, niggas.
I never really understood that shit. I never understood that infatuation.
But you know why? Bro. It's like his daddy could have been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Demetrius,
he want to be like his daddy type shit.
Man, Big Meech, man, his daddy, Big Meech's son ain't like that shit though. That's the biggest gangster. Hell no.
He probably ain't no dope dealer.
That nigga went to college and shit, man. That nigga wasn't on that shit. Yeah, he just dropped out of college, Nevada University, to do BMF.
Oh shit, I ain't know that.
He said that I didn't know my daddy was then doing that lifestyle, bro.
Okay.
Think about that's keeping everything off separate from your plate.
Yeah.
He said I didn't know my daddy was living that type of lifestyle.
That's Meech's only son.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, Reach a real nigga. He not gonna let his son.
Hell yeah.
Get real nigga, like you know.
That's any father. If you was in the street and your son a street nigga, you fail.
Yeah, of course. And like I said, Earl Spence dad do got that street nigga vibe though.
Yeah,
them niggas. He do got that street. Like he real patient. You don't never see a nigga yelling.
Nah,
Earl get beat up. The nigga calm. Hell yeah, man. Them niggas that calm. Them niggas like they do the bid or they man. Them calm niggas.
Bro, crazy in the motherfucker.
You ain't lying.
You know, he's from Jamaica. He probably won't like them shot of niggas.
Hell yeah, his dad is like, man, you know, his dad look, he don't be in the cameras and shit. Real real patience. If you peep his dad, you'll never get too high, he like real even kid, real solid. You can tell his dad a real solid nigga.
Yeah.
He said that he
the same way on camera. He the same way.
Yeah. He said that he was getting in trouble in the streets, and that's why his dad put him in boxing.
Yes. See, that's why I told you that dude, a dude that he was with took a robbery case for Earl. I think Earl, before he went to the Olympics, he was finna go to the Olympics or some shit.
That's what happened to AB, and AB got out and they was mad.
Say, who's AB twin, bro? I never seen his twin. I know they call him
twin. He darker version of him. Yeah, he been on camera. He was on camera one time.
Yo, I don't never see him.
Yeah, he probably just stay out the way. Shit.
Yeah.
They said nigga A, but they said it was a story about AB, bro, that he got into a car accident, being somewhere he had to be, and by the time his dad got there, he was in the gym shooting hoops, like ain't nothing happened. Niggas lifestyle is hilarious, nigga. Niggas hilarious, bro. So I ain't surprised about that, bro. Like he probably said, you know what, I'm gonna break you off, bro. Real niggas do shit like that. Niggas that actually have loyalty and care about your future, nigga. Come on, man. It happens time and time again. Them type of niggas ain't out there no more.
Yeah, he mad at Earl because Earl ain't looking out for him though.
Man, shit. That just showed what type of nigga he is. Yeah. When Biggie homeboy got out, nigga, he had his money put to the side for that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, that same thing with Chris Webber and Ed Martin. The little shit at Michigan. Ed Martin said, if y'all ever make it, just pay me my money back. He ain't asking no interest, nothing. Chris Webber didn't want to pay him, so he rather took the whole shit down by being cheap. Same thing with Reggie Bush family. The dude said, you ain't gonna come. He said, you ain't gonna come to my agency, just give me my money back. Reggie Bush didn't want to pay. These niggas get all this money and trick it on hoes and strip clubs, but then you don't want to pay the nigga back who been fronting you money. That shit weak.
What happened with Reggie Bush?
The nigga, the agent that was giving his family money. Reggie Bush didn't want to sign. Reggie Bush didn't want to sign with him when he came out of college. He didn't want to sign. So
he took the money and didn't sign.
He said he had no knowledge that his family took his money, which we don't believe that. And
shit.
Then when he didn't sign with him, he said, "Just give my money back." He said no.
So I want to know who gave LeBron all this shit though in high school.
Yo, chill. Not the cash.
But probably they probably just really fronted his mama alone, knowing that she could pay that bitch back. It's basically like nigga, like he can easily pay that shit. And LeBron, if he did do that shit, LeBron and Nike probably paying niggas back with interest. LeBron ain't that type of nigga. If a nigga that look back and put all his niggas on, you think he won't pay the nigga money for the Hummer? He probably still looking out for that nigga. LeBron character ain't like that, bro.
What's his name? Ronaldo did that. Ronaldo did that for a guy that put him in a position to be.
Real niggas don't do that shit, man. A bond is stronger than money, bro. If you a nigga go to jail for you, bro, or don't snitch and let you go out, man, that's a stronger bond. That's a strong bond, bro. Like with Spence, if that's the case, it is what it is. Niggas have Mike Tyson was out here doing all types of shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just he made a mistake, and I bet you won't make that mistake again.
Hey, I got Netflix.
Yeah, I got that shit.
Hey, how you seen that documentary, Bad Sport?
No, I was gonna start watching it pretty soon.
Hey, look it up. He from Dallas. He went to Spruce High School. He was shaving points.
Yo, CJ.
I'm telling you, people be shaving points on purpose, though. What you think about this, Dr. Blick, though? You think Earl took something out of Sean Porter?
No.
Hell no.
But like I said, no one got that ass whooped really. You only hurt Sean Porter visibly, like the one time when he knocked him down. Other than that, he didn't really hurt him like that.
Nah, I'm not gonna say he didn't hurt him, but he didn't. He wasn't.
No. When I mean hurt, when I mean hurt, the type of hurt and the punishment that will actually take shit away from you. If anything, the training. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like what the punishment that Wilder took. That was punishment.
Yo, stop.
Nah, come on. You know that was punishment, man.
Didn't I tell you to take out the trash, right? Nah. Remember your mom used to be talking to you while she beating on you? Or you somebody
but Henry, you got lucky they didn't land that Wilder didn't throw that Euro
took punishment like that though.
He did. That nigga.
I think he went down.
Wilder took all. Let me tell you what Nate said, man. When your body goes face first,
it says
fuck it. Your body goes face first on the ground. It says fuck it.
Malik Scott said he wasn't tired. He said he got hit in the equilibrium, and he said that's why his conditioning was fucked up. Come on, what the last fight you seen a nigga bleeding from the nose, the mouth, and his ears, nigga?
Exactly.
Shit, the second fight.
Oh yeah, that's the Holy Spirit leaving your ass. That's the Holy Spirit.
That fight he took punishment.
Yeah, see the second fight or the first one.
He took punishment that second fight.
Man, third fight too. That nigga Fury was man.
I just thought he was more fatigued than anything.
No. Malik Scott said he wasn't for. Hey, look, Malik Scott said he wasn't fatigued. He said Fury hit him with an equilibrium shot, and he said that he never recovered. He said that. But he said that's why he couldn't get to his corner. That's why he stopped the count. He said, he didn't know where he was at.
No.
Did he say that? Did he say that, Dr. Blake?
He did say that. He did say that. Because when Wilder dropped Fury, Wilder was still suffering after the round before. He was still buzzed.
So you think they got something to do with strength and conditioning?
Hold on. He said because he was talking about the count wasn't long. He said Wilder just didn't know where he was at. He probably wanted to throw the towel in low key.
A lot of people with that count shit don't understand. It's how the ref counts, bro. It's not.
But he said that he didn't know he was at. That's why he didn't know what corner to go to.
I believe that.
I think it's strength conditioning, bro.
Hey, look, no, he said that. Well, you gotta watch the interview. I sent it to you. He said,
no. I agree with you.
And he was like, "Where you at, Deontay? Where you at?" I'm at the KFC. Give me a number 3.
They got something to do with strength and conditioning, bro.
No, that ain't what he said. He said he never recovered.
He gained all that muscle, bro. You got to be conditioned that muscle.
He was tired when he didn't have muscle versus Fury in the first fight.
Nah, it's not the muscle, bro. Wilder gases out versus Fury.
No, I think it's just Fury.
That's why I just said Wilder gases out versus Fury. It's only Fury that make him look like that.
No, because CJ, I was watching your favorite channel, Trio Boxing Talk, and I had Steve Cunningham on. And Steve Cunningham said, you have to have tremendous stamina to beat Fury. He said he even went to sparring with Fury. He said the type of shit that Fury does conditioning-wise is the type of shit that he even brought into his own training camp. He said Fury works incredibly hard, and he's tremendously conditioned. When you fight Fury, it just takes something out of you because the way he fights, it just drains you of energy.
His body don't look like it, though.
You cannot beat Fury and be worse conditioned than him. He said it's impossible. He said that's the reason why.
His body don't look like it though.
No. That's where you're wrong. Because Fury's a cardio head. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah. Fury is a cardio head
though.
But
you'll be straight.
No. Cardio guys are less, what you call it, less defined. They flat.
Yeah, cardio.
You do a lot of cardio, they don't carry muscle. They don't carry no muscle. They usually like
shredded though.
No, they just flat, bro. Hold on, let me.
If you look at people that do long distance running,
I think that's only white guy.
That might be true.
Cardio, bro, you're gonna be shredded.
Nah, bro.
You might not have the muscle, man.
No.
Shredded.
Hold on. What we trying to tell you is Fury's not gonna be muscular. That's just a fact. But he's a cardio.
He don't have that in his genes. You don't have that in his genes. But the fact that Fury, Steve Cunningham said you cannot beat Fury and have worse stamina than Fury because Fury don't get tired like that. He's gonna drain you while he's fighting you.
But how can he be that heavy doing cardio though?
No, because you gotta understand, Fury is a long distance runner. He may not show you that shit, but I box myself. The way Fury fights, he fights like he does wild cardio and he just knows boxing. Like,
and he knows how to use his size too.
Like, you got
Fury knows how to use his size.
How can you be that big doing cardio, bro?
Because you go outside, you run.
But he's 6'9".
How can the weight stick on?
Hold on. He's 6'9". LeBron. Hold on. LeBron James was the same height, and that nigga was what 265, bro. He was running over. He was playing basketball.
Yeah.
At his peak, he was 265. He was only 10 pounds less than. He probably was really 270 on a bad day, eating some chicken wings. How LeBron do it?
Well, LeBron shredded though. His shit looks shredded.
Well, some people. Hold on.
His cardio looks shredded. And ain't no more sport. Only sport that's like basketball with cardio is soccer. They running up and down the field.
He lifts though. That's the difference. He lifts.
But he's shredded though, because he do
that's
cardio.
But he's black though. We got different bodies than them. They most white people's legs are bigger than ours. It don't even matter. I can show you some niggas in the gym that look worse than him, but I seen some fat niggas bust out 1,000 sit-ups. It don't. If you can train your body to be however you want to be, bro. I promise you.
Yeah, definition.
I promise you.
But I'm talking about definition weight-wise, though. How can you keep that weight on?
No, but what you're forgetting is,
but if you're doing cardio every day, it ain't gonna stick on.
Yes, it
is.
You burn weight faster doing cardio.
No.
Hold on. It depends on the body type. Look, if I eat something that's 1,000 calories, that bitch might put 2 or 3 pounds on me. But everybody's body is different. Everybody type is different, bro.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you're forgetting as well, yeah. Do you actually think people say Fury was light in the first fight. Fury came down because he was planning to move the whole entire fight. So he wanted to be more light and nimble in his feet. Fury naturally isn't a 250-pounder guy. When he's not fighting, he blows up in weight. So what Fury is doing, he's fighting more closer to his natural weight, which is the weight that he's fighting at now. Fury said he was going to come in close to 300 pounds, 290. He couldn't even do that because he's not naturally a 300-pound dude. Right now, I feel like Fury's fighting at his natural optimum weight. He just cut down to be more fluid in terms of moving around the ring. Especially if you're walking down Wilder and dictating the pace and the tempo, then what the cardio you got is going to be fine because you're just going to drain Wilder with your physicality, with that mental pressure that he puts on Wilder.
And Fury's fighting style, gets knocked down. He's not coming out of these takedowns like, oh, I'm wobbly, I look sloppy. Nah, Fury is still with the same technique and form. That's the cardio. That's the fact. It's the cardio.
Somebody hating on me, man, in the comment section. Hey, somebody mad, man. I appreciate it. Hold on. I appreciate the love, man. I lost that weight, man. You lost that weight, man. Yeah, I just found that hat too, bro.
I'm out of here.
Oh, pause. Look at him, man. Pause. Who else? Only a nigga that do wheelchair boxing got time to do that shit. Only a nigga that do wheelchair boxing. He know what I'm talking about. I should come to St. Louis and drag you by your legs that don't work, bitch. How about that? Drag your shit.
How'd you know it's doing?
I ain't stupid. Nigga make it like, dude. Nigga be making like 1,000 Instagram accounts just to get his point out. Like, nigga, like, what's wrong with guys, man?
He said being cut don't got nothing to do with condition.
It don't. That's genetic, bro.
Yeah.
That's genetic.
Definition is genetics, bro. People, you realize like the strongest men.
So you can't work out. So you telling me you can't work out to get a 6-pack?
What I'm telling
you, it depends.
No. I'm not talking about a 6-pack. What I'm trying to tell you is Tyson Fury is the same workout plan as you right now and develop no definition, but be the same strength as you. That's the way his body develops shit.
Keep in mind. Yo, let me say this real quick. If you look at most people that lift weights that do like deadlifting, that are the Olympics, I mean, notice none of them are completely shredded. They're kind of like fat looking.
Look, you ever watch them America's Strongest Men competition? Them niggas look like
they have no definition. They're just big dudes.
Bro, these guys look like if they was not at the strong competition, you would just think this is a sloppy guy at a grocery store. But shit, let him put his hands on you.
Man, they don't look sloppy.
What up, Ron? Who?
They look like offensive linemen or D linemen. They don't look sloppy.
No, CJ, you know them deadlifters at the Olympics. They ain't shredded.
Yeah, they ain't shredded
Oh,
the
you talking
two.
about the dead? I thought you talking about the strongest man.
Strongest?
Yeah, them two.
Yo,
They
bro,
ain't
look at the
shredded two.
strongest man
They
people.
don't, but they don't be looking sloppy though. They shit. They be like Gert.
Water.
CJ,
Fury
look.
ain't sloppy. He got a little love handles, but he ain't solid.
Yeah, if you look at Fury, the best thing I've seen this dude get is like a faded 6-pack. You still got love handles on the side, but like Fury, like you can.
Hey, nigga, Jeremy out here lying, man. Look at this, Jeremy. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You heard of creatine and that stuff, that Sprite?
Yeah. Good. They used to give that to niggas in jail, man.
Yeah, they stopped giving it to the niggas because they got too big.
Yeah, they was getting bigger than the guard.
Yeah, they said put the big ass barrel in the middle of the yard, and they said niggas getting bigger than the guards.
My dad was on that shit. Nigga was big in the motherfucker.
Yeah, creatine take away soreness.
It does.
So it help. Yeah, that's his thing. It help you recover faster.
Favorite football.
So when you lifting, you have minimum soreness, nigga. You're really supposed to cycle off of creatine, my nigga.
Your favorite.
But also with creatine, they got it makes your water retention high, but they got a mono creatine nowadays that don't make your shit so you don't hold as much water.
And some of them just pop that water pill.
You said what?
Some people just pop that water pill to get that weight off.
Yeah. Who trying? You can buy a product that don't. If you can buy creatine that don't make you retain water, nigga, I'd rather just buy that. I took mono. That's the only creatine I ever took before. Mono creatine. That shit work. When you don't take that shit no more though, you ain't used to the soreness. I'd rather lift and be sore, and get acclimated to the soreness than lift and have to get off that shit. You can't keep taking that shit. You supposed to cycle off shit like that. You supposed to cycle off anything you take besides
creatine drinks. Cycle off though, like how does that go? I never did.
Like they cycle off pants, nigga. Like if I take it for 30 days, I'm not gonna take it for a week or two, or I can do a month or not.
When I was in high school in the 90s, they used to give us creatine 100% uncut.
Say it again, Donnie.
They used to give us creatine when creatine first started circulating. They used to go to high schools and they would give it to us 100%. It was 100% creatine. Sell it in bottles. These companies would distribute. So when I played football and the other sports that I played, senior year, junior year, senior year, that's when we started taking creatine. So I took that for a few years. It actually gave me hypothyroidism, slowed my metabolism down.
Okay.
And you don't feel shit. If you got pure creatine, you don't feel shit. You can probably work out 3 or 4 times a day, nigga. You understand, nigga? It's recovery is the key. Every ped that niggas take is about recovery, bro. Damn near.
But I wanted to stop in and address. Somebody was talking about the stamina of Tyson Fury.
Dallas to Dallas. Y'all both Dallas niggas. Go ahead.
The thing about any athletic endeavor or anything in life, if you condition yourself to it, if you perform at a high level, you have a level of conditioning. It's just like when you play football, 300-pound linemen can play for 4 hours, 2 or 3, 4 hours, however long a football game is. Yeah, they get tired over the duration of a football contest, but they're still conditioned to play because they've been doing it repetitiously for a long time. So a person that has a natural repetition of boxing or a combat sport can apply their education in it. Now going beyond that, you do the road work. Some people have exceptional physical ability. So some people have bigger lungs. They have better circulatory systems. Tyson Fury, I've honestly, I saw him get tired in that last fight around the 3rd or 4th round. But just because a guy look like a loogie don't mean he's not in shape. You know, too many of us judge books by their covers. I've seen when I boxed as an amateur, I saw a cat that looked just like Mike Tyson in the body. He had to be like 15, 16 years old, cock diesel motherfucker. You could fucking breathe on his chin and knock him out. You know, conditioning ain't shit unless you tempered by it. You know, so That's just real tough. So Tyson Fury's been fighting his whole fucking life. That's a big difference than somebody like Deontay Wilder who took up the sport at 19. Even though that's still a pretty young age, fighting from birth, having your father who was a fighter and your grandfather like Tyson Fury, he has a predisposition to fighting, no matter how he looks.
And then sometimes it's what you eat. And sometimes what you eat too. Sometimes niggas be eating shit and they fuck their stamina up too.
Yeah,
it's a combination of everything.
Like what?
Right,
What's
true,
up? Or genetics too. Genetics too.
Yeah. That's true. That's true because before some games like there'll be like certain foods I eat that give me more energy, and then other foods that just make me feel sluggish and slow.
You want to know? You know what's a good powerlifting food? Spaghetti, bro. When I ate some spaghetti, I felt like I lift a house, nigga.
I always used to before like football training. I always used to eat spaghetti and pasta.
The sugar breaks down a certain way, and the carbohydrates that maximize your muscle. So
hey, look, I used to work out with this dude. He used to be in the military. He said when he ate a Snickers, he can do all that shit all day. He said do all the PT all day, bro.
Snickers helped him out.
He said he didn't know what it. He said he didn't know what it was about the Snickers. He said he used to eat Snickers. He used to do all the PT and all the shit they had to do.
Yeah, for me, man. I used to eat a Snickers before I ran track, man. That shit. How you right?
For me, yeah.
TB, what's going on? Oh, he gone.
If I'm doing like an early morning like training, it'll be like some stuff like oatmeal give me a lot of energy. That shit, I can exercise for hours.
Oatmeal break down fast your body though. Oatmeal don't hold you, nigga.
Hey man.
It don't gotta hold him. He just need fuel to get the shit started. He go off.
Yeah. That's what happens a lot of the time. So I don't really get tired when I'm playing games.
What's up, Reggie? He said, I got a high metabolism. I can't put weight on for nothing. Yeah, I had a roommate that used to be like that. I had a roommate that used to eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich for football every day. Right before they did.
You gotta lay down and eat. Eat and lay down. You can't wait.
Some people throw up if they eat.
Hold on. Adonis. We can't hear you, Adonis.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought you were trying to say something.
Nah, I didn't say that. I just got a bunch of shit in my hand. I'm on my phone. So
okay. I wish I would.
You wish what?
I wish I had high metabolism, Reggie. Shit.
I used to have a really high metabolism. I couldn't gain weight till the fucking creatine fucked me up. So, like I said,
high metabolism.
If fucking vendors are coming to schools and trying to put something off on your kids, sue the fucking school district. Put it to you that way. Because
my metabolism is crazy.
Yeah, because out here in Texas, these motherfuckers that distribute steroids to schools with the quickness.
Damn.
Shit.
You have you on that tainted meat.
No, it don't come in meat. It comes in fucking jars.
Powdered jars.
They all right with it. Shit.
What's this? A PTA meeting?
No, like in my case, I was in high school in the 90s, so they would just come kind of like how you do book fairs and shit. They have a team of guys that get you real excited. You play on the football team, you run track, you do all this. Hey, this can help you. The coaches let them in.
Hey, what school you went to?
I went to Sam Houston.
No, I'm talking about high school.
Sam Houston, Arlington. I moved from Dallas. I moved from Dallas when I moved from Dallas right as I was going into high school.
Okay.
So what part of town you from?
Now I'm from Dallas. I went to Skyline, Bryan Adams.
Okay.
Yeah, just throw your ass out of school was like, just get the fuck out, get Jimmy up out of here. He's the menace to society.
When you're in Dallas, you go to multiple schools. Motherfucker get tired of one school. When you're in Dallas, you end up going to multiple schools.
When you ate all the vagina, you was like,
I didn't have to go to multiple schools when you go to Skyline though.
Yeah, I ate all these.
Yeah.
I
A lot
bitches.
of people close to me went to Skyline, but I would have went. I would have went to Booker T if I had, because I had some talent in some other areas. But if I wanted to play sports, I probably would have went. I probably would have went to Carter. So
Man, my mom wouldn't even let me go to Carter because instead they had AIDS and shit up there.
nah.
Yo, look, I was gonna go to Southern University and I found out the STD rate and I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, that too. That and peer review. Peer review too.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Nigga, like, man, like one in every one bitch you meet got something, nigga.
That just sound like Atlanta.
Catch y'all on the next live stream. All
right, for sure. That was like 10 years. That was like 13 years ago. Shit. Before
That just sound like Atlanta. Period. Shit.
He said, "Car feeds you through glucose mean needs for your muscles. Marathon runner's meal is pasta before the race." Yeah. Salute, pound for pound, sports. Salute. But yeah, say what y'all gotta say because I'm about to watch some basketball.
I'm about to watch Dune.
Wait, who's playing?
Dune. They just released Dune.
Oh yeah, HBO Max.
Yeah.
Mavericks in the Hawks.
Huh? Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
You watch the Chucky TV show yet?
Who?
The Chucky TV show, like the serial killer Dow.
I don't give a fuck about a faggot ass dog.
That shit fire though, bro.
Yo, CJ. CJ. So how much money you putting on Rollie?
None. Oh yeah, I might put 100 on Rollie. I might put 100 on Rollie.
No, if Tiger loses to Rollie, you should retire.
Listen. This is where I'm gonna bet on Rollie. I'll probably bet 500 that he dropped dead in the second round from a left hook.
That sounds about right.
Huh?
I might join you on that bet.
Yo, you ain't gonna win no money. You ain't gonna win no fucking money.
Yo, like the underdog. Like your podcast, yeah. When you Nate Carter bringing up freaking Rollie to Roddy Shields, that had me crying.
Yeah. Man, we had fun the other night with Ronnie on there, man. We were fucking cracking up. Well, somebody had come in and hey, AJ might not go with Ronnie because he was on your show and he was revealing things like shit. I was gonna respond to the guy like Ronnie said that AJ spent 2 days with Eddie Renato and Virgil Hunter together and spent 2 days with him by himself. What does that tell you?
Look, two bad choices. They said he did Robert Garcia. I heard Robert Garcia say he didn't even train heavyweights. He seen that.
He might made the exception. He saw the bag.
Listen,
AJ gonna be sitting there. They gonna hear nigger. That's all you gonna hear all day.
What was he gonna learn from Reynoso? How to use steroids? I mean,
he needs to stay away from Virgil Hunter, man.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing.
The lost heavyweight.
He spent 2 days in LA with 2 trainers. He spent 2 days in Houston with 1 trainer. And they had and when you listen to Ronnie, he says we talk for 3 hours before we train. We train for 3 or 4 hours. And then we talk for another 4 hours after. Now, if you listen to what Ronnie's saying based off of the timetable, that's a good look. Now, I'm not making assumptions, but you spend more time with a motherfucker that you leaning towards. I can't see where you can't. So,
Virgil, come on, AJ. I know you. I know you're 10 on the canvas. But hey, AJ,
what's it? I might see what my cousin says because my cousin actually trained with AJ in the gym multiple times.
But on top of that, think about this: last heavyweight. Frank Sanchez doesn't count because Frank Sanchez is Cuban. He was already fucking trained. So that don't count to me as an Eddie Renato fighter. The guy that
Ryan Garcia dad used to train Frank Sanchez too.
Yep.
So people
Renato is not responsible for Frank Sanchez's ability at all.
People need to stay.
What I saw was Andy Ruiz taking on Canelo-like attributes. And he got his ass thumped. And Chris Arreola won that.
He should have because the problem with with Eddie Reynoso, basically what I'm saying. He's trying to change fighters or something they're not, man. He's trying to make Andrew Reed try and move like Canelo.
He's trying to make every fighter the same. He's trying to use the same template for every fighter. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So that means he doesn't have a grasp of ability
At all.
He only has a reference of one guy who's had fixed fights, who's had skills manipulated in his favor, and it shows. Frank Sanchez is his own animal. That's why I like Frank Sanchez. Because I know that motherfucker don't have. He ain't training them.
Oh yeah. No, but he needs. I was just gonna say he needs to stay away from Virgil, man. The last heavyweight I saw Virgil train was Dominic Brazil for Wilder, and we know what happened then.
Oh, long titties. Dominic Brazil, I just call him long titties. Dr.
He traded for Wilder, man. He got dribbled off the canvas, man. But I think Eddie Reynoso probably like what's it? You know how like Virgil Hunter had that one anomaly fighter, and that's the fighter that he's living off. I feel like Eddie Reynoso is that.
He didn't even build up Andre Ward though. That ain't even his fighter.
Come on, Dre.
It's a man behind Virgil Hunter that helped Andre Ward.
But I just want y'all to pay attention to the video. Then I asked about the Charlos being there. And the Charlos, he said, man, they spoke for about an hour. So I'm listening to all this time. I'm not listening to what's transpiring. I'm listening to time. It's how much time he's spending with these guys. And when you say 2 days, how much hours?
And then Houston sell itself as a city.
To be fair as well. If you like based on what I took from the whole interview, it seemed like AJ was leaning towards him anyway. I kind of like disregarded the other traders because the in-depthness of the conversation. I like you said.
Hold on. AJ should take up Fury on his offer. Take up Fury on his offer, and him.
No.
Let Sugar Hill train him, man. Let Sugar Hill train him.
You don't do that. You don't do that, man. You don't go to the enemy. You don't go to the enemy.
But look, it's a little small shit. It's a little small shit that he gotta fix. He be having his weight over his front foot, his chin over his front foot too stiff. It's small shit that he can fix that can make him a lot better.
AJ just needs to be a little bit more fluid.
It's small shit that AJ just need to fix. Oh, you got some feedback.
Yeah, but about
you said he need to be more fluid. He don't need to be more. He don't need to. That's something he's not gonna be able to change unless he drop that weight. Again.
He did drop the weight. He is more fluid. I'm just saying with his stance, like his knee, like front knee, like straight up, back leg straight up. No bending the knees at all.
All right, peace, y'all. I got to go. Peace.